First of all, look up how to install Mongo in Cloud9. I don't want to show you because it's just copy and pasting commands. So basically, you're gonna be workspaces. So it's gonna be like copy paste, make dir data. I already have that here. Has like database already. Make dir data, and then this is echo like permissions and stuff. Copy and paste that, and then it's like chmod like permissions, and then you can run mongo with mongod with a D, and then make sure you have two terminals, one for the server and one for the one for this, so you can check out your Mongo. So we can go show DBS. It's working, and then this is how you know your database is working. That's one connection. So leave this open. We're not doing this, so let's get started on the authentication tutorial. So let's start. So let's make dir authn. Cool. We're cd into authn. Cool. We're in touch app.js. Cool. Where's authn? Right here, app.js. So we're going to get Hello World Express. Hello World Express. Copy paste this, copy paste this. And so it's gonna be these two arguments. Always. So it's process.env port, process.env IP. Control S, save, and then we're gonna node app.js, see if it works. And it's broken. What the heck? Oh, I know why. We install Express. Cannot find module Express. npm install Express. Cool. Node app.js run. Copy paste this crap. And actually, you can make it big with this button. And bam, hello world, we're working. Cool. Pull this guy out. Next, we're going to install packages, and there's a lot of packages, so bear with me because it's passport. So let's get started. Npm install mongoose. Npm install passport. Npm install body tac or minus parser. Npm install passport local. And npm install passport local mongoose. Cool. We got all our packages installed. Okay, now the fun part, the setup. Oh boy. So it's gonna be mongoose equals to require mongoose, comma, we're gonna do passport equals to require passport, and we're gonna do body parser equals require body parser. Yeah, I use a lot of libraries, guys, so sorry. And local strategy equals to require passport local. And one more, we're gonna have passport local mongoose equals to require so many libraries, guys. Passport local mongoose. Bam. first of all, do we install EJS? npm install EJS. That's a templating engine. Without that, we can't do anything. So let's first of all connect to our database. So mongoose connect mongo db localhost. Let's call this auth done. And we're going to create our views. This is app.set view engine EJS. Don't worry about it. It's always the same thing. And we're going to app.use body parser URL encoded extended true. So this can read the parsing from the posts. Without this, it cannot read the parsing from the posts. So let's create the hash. So it's gonna be app use require express session. Did I install that package? It's a bit weird. It's called secret. Doesn't matter. I can get some random string. Resave false, comma, save uninitialized. I can't spell. Lies false, and we're done, I believe. Actually, a lot more to do. Okay, let's create our first route. Let's do res.render, call this one index, and then we'll create a views, make dir views, touch views, index.ejs, npm install express session. Sorry, some packages, I forgot about this one. Have that one installed too. Okay, we have that. Let's see if everything is working now. Let's user in. Let's do right here. We can go to HTML. Let's make it the H1. It works! Hooray! Okay, so we're gonna node app.js. Okay, let's do this again. Yes, now it works. So let's get cracking. So it's gonna be. Let's see if index works. It works! Hooray! Hooray, guys! Hooray! That was a lot of work. So give yourself a pat in the back. Jeez. And let's create the other parts of it, like the sessions. This is just part of passport. So app.use passport initial lies app.use passport session. So this is like where we're using them. So we're like invoking these libraries. We're invoking passport.initialize and we're invoking passport.session. We don't know what the library is written in because it's encapsulated, but you can actually look into the passport libraries and see what's going on yourself through the node modules. But I don't really want to because I don't want to learn how to make one from scratch. So users undefined. Let's create a user. So it won't be undefined. So it'll be in the models. I don't want some models. So this will be the models. And yeah, there we go. We're gonna write that later. And then next we're gonna passport dot serialize user dot serialize user. So all this junk just scrambles the password. Passport dot deserialize. Oh, this unscrambles it. Deserialize. I can't even spell. We'll find out. Deserialize user deserialize user folk. Control S. Let's create that model. So we're gonna create a model. Make dir model. What we're gonna do is touch. Spelled that wrong. It's one model anyway. So we're gonna touch. Jeez, sorry. Oops. So we're gonna touch model dot user dot js, and we should be able to open it in the models. Cool. Save all this. It's a lot of work, guys. Pat yourself in the back. Don't worry if you don't know what you're typing. So let's create the model. So we're gonna var. We're gonna instantiate mongoose. We're gonna grab the library. Oh, the libraries, guys. This is how you import a library. It requires like import, but in the future, it's gonna import for the new Okay, we just require this library too. All right, so let's create the schema. It's gonna be user schema. It goes to new mongoose schema. So we're using the, what do we call this? ODM. It's not called ORM because it's not relational, because it's string. Oops, password is string. This will be scrambled though, don't worry. And we're gonna user schema dot login passport local mongoose module exports equals to mongoose dot model user user schema. Okay, this will basically say point back to user schema. So it means point back to this guy. Who are you? This guy. Cool. It's like shoot this stuff back over there. That's what it says right here. And then we're grabbing those two libraries to make it like a one big long script. Because that's how programming is. We split scripts up, but in reality, one script could be just one concatenated big piece of all this junk, which is faster. But we like splitting up for easy human readability, because we are humans, and yeah, we're weird like that. Alright, let's create more tables. Alright, let's create more, let's create a login page. So touch views slash login.ejs touch views secret.ejs. That's my secret.ejs, and we're gonna have touch views register.ejs. So this is the registration form. So let's start with creating routes. Okay, let's create the secret, the login page. So this is the page you want to hide. We're gonna call this guy secret and spell. Then I name this secret. I can't spell today. And let's go in here. Let's call this guy. Okay. Load it up. Load it up. Sorry. And something's broken. I didn't spell authenticate correctly. Authenticate. Oh, come on, guys. Line 22. Line 22. I spelled authenticate incorrectly. Now what? User authenticate and not function. Okay, let's comp these up for now, because I haven't wrote these in. So let's comp these guys out for now. Yeah, now we go, and then we can go secret. I haven't wrote it yet, sorry. This page will be hidden. You are supposed to be hidden. Alright. So first of all, let's create a registration page. So this has been made. Let's create a sign up page. App.get. So I would just call this guy register function. Always just mumbo jumbo. Request res.register. Done. And we're gonna create a post. So this can post to the database. Doing the REST API stuff, guys. Function request res. And let's create the logic. User register new user name body username, and here request body dot password. So the password's gonna get scrambled when it gets parsed. Function error user. Okay. Now we're gonna do if error console log error return res render register passport dot authenticate local. It's an invoke. These are the balls. It's self-invoking. Res redirect. Oh. So if he's like, if they like if there's like an error registering, then it should go back to the secret. No, this locks out secret actually. Oops. Let's try this out. Alright, break. It's working. Cool. Okay. Let's see this creates sessions are important. Session is like the cookie. The cookie saved the login. Let's see if this works. User authenticate local strategy. Nowhere? I'm thinking of nowhere. User authenticate now function. Maybe the package is installed. Let's not worry about this yet. Why requires I need the session. Worry about that later. I'll debug it later. Okay, let's get the registration market. So let's go into register. So let's create a sound form. Call this guy. Okay, so we're gonna do form. So the action is gonna be /register, and the method is gonna be post. So that create it. Yeah. Okay. This is basically gonna like redirect it to the secret once you like create registration. So let's create the inputs. So this one's gonna be username. So that's fine. And then we're gonna call this guy password. It's actually not done because you need Nodejs. I don't want to write that right now. So that's made. Cool. That's good. Let's try this guy out. Please don't break. It did not break. Hallelujah. It works. Let's go register. Register's not a function. Let's render. Some typos. Sorry. I'm tired today. Cool. Let's create one. Hey, and then that's just me. Hey. User is not a function. User is not a function. Okay, I'll fix that. I think I need these guys now. Okay, so user.js. What's going on here? Some the caps. Caps. Oh, user authenticate is the issue. User authenticate. Okay, I'll be back. I'm back. So I didn't do require, and I changed back to this has to be very important. It was require, and it was dot models dash user, and I changed this to models plural. That should be working now. So let's go in. Let's create. Oh man, sorry, LSU tutorial was like tired. This doesn't have to work. Yeah, come on. Go register. Hey. Yes, it works. Okay, mongo show dbs. So, what is it? Use auth show collections. See users plural. So it's gonna be db users fine. And you see this? It hashes it for you, it salts it for you, which is pretty cool. If not, you would have to write it yourself, which is pretty freaking hard. So I got this working the post now, so you can like post all the register all your people that you want. So I'm pretty happy about that. That was a lot of work. I'm sorry about all the issues, guys. Alright. Let's do next We did the sign up route, we did the register post, let's see, what else? Okay, let's do our login. So we're gonna go login next. Login. So we're gonna render login form. So it's app.get same old. Function request, bam, it does it. And then res render login, and we're gonna create the login logic, and it's gonna be a middleware. Okay, and it's gonna be a post. Yeah. So it's gonna be app post. Yeah, login is also post because you're posting into the. This is a REST API. This is not a REST API tutorial. So success redirect to secret. Failure redirect. We're gonna go back to the login. Oops. Oh, I did that wrong. Oops. Incorrect. I'm gonna leave that though. Sorry. Delete this. Sorry. Mistakes. Delete this. So it's actually passport dot authenticate. That's the correct one. And we're gonna pass in the argument local because it's a local. You can change it to something else like you can change it to like Facebook, Google, whatever authentication system you want. Okay, so close this off. Wrap this guy. Cool. Wrapped up. So, cool. And that should be it. Empty. Cool. We're also gonna create a logout, which is pretty easy. It's just app get logout and function request res curly brackets. So this is gonna clear the cookie when you log out, or zero it out the time, and this will make it go back home. Cool. All right, let's create the lock, because right now it doesn't lock. So actually, let's create the login page first. So we're gonna create the login. So it's get rid of JS. Here's the login page. So this is login. Don't get really confused. This is a long, crazy tutorial. It's not for newbies. This is gonna be action login. Send a post. Control S. So we're gonna steal register. Same stuff. We're gonna steal it. Less work. So let's go back to login. We're gonna steal it. Cool. And for home, the index, we're gonna have a list. It's gonna be you really don't need me to teach you HTML, right? Just Li, come on, Li, jeez, there. That's it. LIA, and then you put whatever routes or the links. So it's like register to register, log in, log out. So just copy and paste it for all the pages. So sub login, register. Do we need it? No. And I'll also put that in just in case. Secret. Just put. Let's put it in there too. Why not? Got. Good. Cool. Let's try it out. Please don't break. Oh, good dokie. Please don't break. So let's log in. So it's gonna be, what was it? Okay. Nope, that's not it. Let's go back. Oh, I need it back on that one. So log in. Register. See, sign up. Let's call this guy. Yay, yay. Cool. Log in. Yay. Goes to secret. Yeah, cool. We have a secret page. This page is not hidden though, cause like you can just kind of get a log out. Let's check out what's going on with log out. Problem log out. Yeah, should be redirect. Home. What a turd. Alright, whatever. Just a res send, how about that? See if it works. So, oops. We're gonna use Nodejs. I'm getting tired of typing app.js. Cool. Get log out. Log out's not working. So, why didn't it work? Should work. Spell it right. Get log out. Why can't you get? It's right here. What the heck? Can I get log out? Did I spell it wrong? Okay. Whatever. That's going home. Alright, let's create the function that will lock it up. authenticated. I spelled redirecting correctly, that's why. Cool. And we're gonna have, I think, logged in the secret page. That's how you log it out. Secret page. So is cool. Let's try to get to the secret page. Secret. Nope. Yay, yay. Cool. Logout doesn't work. Let's try secret page. Logout does not work. Jeez, why? Why don't you work, logout? It should work now. App.get logout. Sweet. Cool. Let's try getting a secret again. Nope, doesn't work. So this is the most important part after everything else. So this thing will prevent people from logging in. So first they have to this function will lock the page, the request. So if request is authenticated, then you turn next and then redirect to login. So it's gonna prevent people from getting into your secret place with this argument, which is a function, because you can pass functions as arguments. They're called callbacks. Yes, that's what they're called. So this ends our tutorial. I hope you learned something. I'm sorry for all the mistakes because this is a lot of code, so it's easy to make mistakes. So I might put this on GitHub when I get a chance. I think I probably will. So I hope you learned something, and keep on hacking, guys. And this is just how much work it takes to make a simple login. It has a lot of libraries. It is not. It is not. I didn't really write it myself. This is just with libraries, so I can imagine how much work it is to write it yourself. So yeah, thanks to the people who wrote the libraries, and I'm out. Check you guys next time. Help me out by clicking on my links in the description, and hope to see you guys for our next episode. Peace.